back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Double waiting. Sammy!
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Brees going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. K.J. Wright. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Brees. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Michael Kendricks. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's able to get it out of there. Returnable for Lockett. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hey, 0.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Check it back. Check it back.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
47's the mic.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go.
I'll go special. Good guys, 4 down.
Check 37. Quick the edge. Come.
Hey, alert. Hey, easy. Check.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, wahoo!
To throw, it's Brees. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Brees. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for his Saints' first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready. You're waiting. You're good. I'm full. Ready.
On 2nd and 12, Brees. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got a man, complete. The 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if your quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you can do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Now Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And following this sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Alert 3.
Look left.
To throw is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Penny, a first down carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Touch 50.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson forced out to his left. It's caught, Lockett, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 34 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 76 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Watch the show. Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, and I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Tighten up.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
March 47. Hey, I'm coming after you. Check. Hot route. Check. Left.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. The 20. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit, now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get the field, defense. Move. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 35 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying some.
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down here at the 23. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go, folks.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
On second and 9, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take wins home.
Now Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They blitzed there, but to be honest, I don't know if it would have mattered had they blitzed or not. That run play was going nowhere.
Yeah, it's really, really difficult at times to figure out where that defense is coming from. But if you're committed to running the football, you can get people up on those linebackers, right? Those guards don't have to block anyone at the line of scrimmage. They can get up to the second level and create some space.
On second and 12, Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
It's third down and 12.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Michael Kendricks getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Seahawks take over.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Danny. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. It's a gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Alert. Check three. Watch twins.
On first down, Wilson steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
12.
Now Rashad Penny. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
14, run it. Watch the ship. Set. Watch the safety creep.
Now Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Out to his left. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
Check 14, run it. Hey, alert. Right there. 54 Mike. I got it. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Zebra. Big ass.
Wilson now throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Kiko Alonso in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Man up, D. Echo. Check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A give to Kamara running right. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Breeze going to throw. And Ginn's got it. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. You told me before it's tough to identify how to block a 3-4 defense. There wasn't a whole lot of blocking there.
And one other thing an offensive line coach told me, if you want to run wide against a 3-4, which is difficult to do because of the speed of the outside linebackers, it's often difficult for your offensive linemen to hit targets in space and create lanes for your...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it takes us from second to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Breeze. He sets to fire deep, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Wilson to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here's Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Ready? You ready? Check right, check right.
Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They run it again with Kamara. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a third down and 6 to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Ready. 5'9". 49's a mark. What we got? What we got? What we got?
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup.